Oh wow, we weren't recording that whole time? Okay, well, we just weren't recording that whole time. I just laid a bead of super glue here and over here. So I used the Permatex Loctite super glue, and I used the Aerotech Hobby. There it is. Come on, focus. There it goes. Aerotech Hobby Instaset. And when you put it on, actually this little puff of smoke comes up, and it looks really, really cool. But I missed it. I'm sorry. So I've got a little bit more scraping to do here and here. Level that out. They were low spots, just like putting Bondo on. Just like doing an automotive repair, kind of. Okay. It's not completely done, but the face of it's done. I threw a light coat of lacquer on it. You can see. I mean, it's not perfect. It's not going to be perfect. This was a very, very bad break. But you can see, whammo, she's ready to go. And all the little down here on the side, there were bad scratches. The only place you could tell it's broke right here on the side is right on the binding right there. And then over on this side, it's the same thing. You can't tell where it was broke over here, except for right on the binding, so I got these cracks to pretty much disappear. Now I still have to deal with that mess. I hate to do it, but that's going to be wood putty, and it's going in right now, so it'll be dry tomorrow so I can do pigments. So there she is. For a buddy job, that's as good as it gets. For a freebie buddy job, that's as good as it gets. She came out okay. I put a piece of walnut right here. I put the ebony right here. It's nice and smooth. Threw a coating of Deft over it. It doesn't have that high gloss luster that it did. It looked like it was 6 inches thick. But it pretty much matches the side of the guitar now. Many blessings. Thank you. Okay, hi guys. How you doing today? We put pigment down in here, and instead of using wood putty, I'm going to go ahead and use the cryosilic. It works so good on the front. So this was Joe's idea. It is an experiment, and it is a family guitar. So let me show you how nice this top came out. I believe I showed you yesterday, but I'm not positive. So get a shaky tripod here. This is a very light duty tripod made for a small camera, but it's great to keep at the shop. So let me zoom up. And look how nice that is. Let me get a little bit more light on her. There we go. Look how nice that came out. Bring us up just a hair. And you can see I put a piece of walnut in here. Filled in all these bad dents. Got everything as smooth as possible. And put this piece of ebony right here. And then I put a coat of I know the name. Deft. D-E-F-T. It is a lacquer that's used primarily for small violin, cello, viola, bass repairs, or I should say violin, viola, cello, bass repairs. So I put a coat of Deft on here, and I'm going to put another coat on today and let it dry. Get a couple coats on there, and then polish her up real nice. So this came back very nice. So now this crack right here, we're going to fill her with cryosilic and let her dry, and then I'm going to scrape it just like I did the other one. And then I've got to reinforce these guys with some wood chips right here. Oh, you can't see that too well. There you go. I'm going to reinforce these holes here, put her back together, and I have to cut a nut and find a bridge that'll fit. So, I'll come back to you here in just a little bit. Many blessings.